Howdy, we're back with some more tournaments still done. Today we're gonna be doing another 15 darkness 15, and I had a couple ideas for this. We're gonna be using this lady here, Diamond, because health is cool. We're gonna be using this new rune that I haven't really used, Glass Cannon, half HP, but we have bullet damage increased by 25%, so that's gonna be pretty cool. And then I was considering weapons, and I think the magic bow's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I was actually considering the shotgun, but I think the magic bow is gonna be a little bit better. So let's give it a shot and see what we got. Let's since we did the forest last time, we're gonna do the temple this time, and let's see what we can do. Anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. Every day is a new day. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's a problem. Probably won't be a problem, actually. Well, I think we're going to be okay. It might be a little bit stressful at the beginning, as it usually is, but I think we'll be okay though. Regardless of how it pans out, I think we'll end up being fine. Dodge is going to be cool, but we're going to be fine for now on the dodging. More that stuff wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, fire rate and reload. Yeah, I think we're actually going to go for that. As a starter, that's going to be good for a weapon like this, because we just need any damage we can possibly output. So the more damage we can output, the better off we're going to be. One thing I like about this weapon is that the bullets that come back to us go through all enemies. It's not just like some enemies, it goes through everyone. So that's really, really good. More health would be fine, but right now we're not really interested in that. We are interested in damage though, and that is something we're going to grab with that. So that works out perfectly for me. More bullets would be really good too, or like bouncing of some sort would be really nice. And if you guys notice, I did shoot off a bullet just off into space, and it's really just because bullets come back to us through all enemies. So by shooting bullets past our enemies, we can kind of get a little bit more going on for us. There's extra bullets. I actually really wanted this as well. So the one on the right here, increased bullet damage by 15 when you gain a soul heart. That's the thing I'm kind of after more than anything. So I will go ahead and do that because that sounds pretty good to me. And let's go ahead and go through all those guys. Now, this is a relatively small stage, so things can be a little bit spicy. But we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, I was stuck on that pillar, like actually fully stuck. I almost got hit. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everyone remain calm. And yeah, you know, there are a couple things that are negative factors here that we have, and we're just gonna have to deal with. One of the many ones is just the fact that we don't have a lot of stuff in front of us. That's not bad. More bullets isn't bad. We have a lot of damage, so extra bullets doesn't bode ill on something like this. Especially because as they go through all the enemies, they'll be able to come straight back to us and just deal tons of extra damage to all the enemies in the area. Plus, it doesn't count as extra bullets. So if you notice, we're still firing only one shot every time we fire. It just split. Splinter's going to be amazing for this because, again, Splinter will give us that extra damage from enemies that explode to fiery fury of death and pain. Hopefully it all pans out. Like I said, I don't know. I never really know how these builds are going to work until I start doing them, because in part because I haven't done a lot of these builds before, but in part because, well, it's just something new. Glare is going to be nice. I actually really like the little bit of extra damage that glare gives us. One of those weird things. Now this is where things get really spicy. These specific guys, all these guys here, are really, really spicy in my opinion. Oh, I was saying we're gonna get hit by something there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Got a little bit hurt there. That's okay. Not exactly the bestest thing, but that's fine. Doubles our glare damage, sure. Doubles our glare damage. I mean, that's gonna help us get through a lot of enemies here. A lot of the enemies that come and get close to us, hopefully, are gonna be a little bit more amiable and die a little bit easier. These guys are actually really, really stonky. I didn't realize they were so stonky. They are very, very stonky. Ow. That was worse than I wanted it to be, to say the least. Okay, fire rate's going to be increased. That's pretty cool. An extra projectile behind us is pretty cool too. This is pretty nice. Bullet speed, because eventually it goes into penetration and also assassination. So let's go and start that little chain down really fast and see what we can do, because I think it's going to be a good little thing to get going. So that's going to be good. Hopefully we get our shield back soon. I was using that because, again, I wanted to go down the soul heart route. Whenever I think of this character, that's exactly what I think of. I think of the soul hearts, and I think of how awesome that's going to be. So that's really always what I go after. Oh, this is really scary. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna go for that. Easy peasy. We're getting close to full health again, so that's really good. We could obviously just be slowly diminishing our health. That would totally be fine as well, but I think this works out a little bit better. Let's see if we can, there you go, slide through. And it's nice because we are dealing a lot of damage to these enemies through our glare, which does help us out quite a bit. I knew that was gonna happen, so I just ate it. Increase bullet damage and bullet size by 15% permanently every time you heal. That's really, really awesome. I wonder if soul hearts count, because if they do, then I'm gonna get even way more health when that happens. Assassination is gonna be really good because now enemies will die quicker because we have glare, and so as we go to hit enemies and they get low health, they will just die a little bit faster. Which is kind of what I was hoping for, because like I said, these some of these things are a little bit spicy, a little bit spicier. So whatever I can, I'm just gonna try to get all the small guys. I think the small guys are gonna be what I aim after more than anything, because these big guys are just gonna take probably too long to really take care of. There we go, sneak on through, and let's keep going. Oop, that was our shield. And there's the bullet penetration that we're looking for. So now it actually will go pretty far, I think. I say pretty far. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna go that far, but that's my assumption here. It's gonna go pretty far. There you go. Let's see if we can prevent ourselves from taking too much more damage. Too much unnecessary damage is maybe the key word here. Too much unnecessary damage. These guys are so tanky. I mean, honestly, we're doing really good damage. If you look at our damage, we're doing like, what, 30 damage? 28 damage on a normal run there. Extra bullet behind it. Soul hearts are converted. Yeah, that's cool by me. Because if anything, that will count as max HP or health, whereas soul hearts might not be counted as health. These definitely will be. So that's a side product that's really good. Wow, we didn't get hit there. That's actually impressive. Extremely impressive. There we go. Yeah, so if we can, we're gonna start converting soul hearts into damage. That's gonna be the good part, the good news. Okay, there's the boss. I don't remember exactly what this boss does, but I'm sure this boss is spooky, scary skeletons. So we're gonna have to be careful. Reaper rounds, yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, that's scary. What did I get hit by? I actually don't know what I got hit by. This guy's really spooky. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one I saw what I got hit by. The other ones I didn't see what I got hit by. So this is not good news. Yeah, and he's dealing just tons of damage. We're just too slow right now. Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch you guys up in just a second when hopefully I'm back at the same spot with hopefully better stuff, because that'll be fantastic. See you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back again, and this time we did change it up slightly. So what I did was I went ahead and changed the runes that I had, because the rune that I had that was giving me a shield wasn't really giving me that much. So I figured it would be better if I went ahead and did this. Let's go ahead and go for that, because I think this can be a little bit better. Also, this time around we went ahead and started going for a bunch of elements instead. That's the main change here. So we've gone for a bunch of elements. We're back to basically everything how it normally has been, was, and or will ever be. So things aren't too bad, but things are not fantastic either, I would say. Let's go and see if we can get these guys to blow up right on time. Like right with this guy surrounding him. I don't know if I can. This is a really weird one because things are crazy. There we go. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good explosion of doom. Trying to get these guys to blow up right on top of the boss there, because I think that's the best way I'm going to deal a bunch of damage to it. I think it takes damage from these things. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, well, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. That being said, we are kind of targeting as much as we can. So as much as possible. Yeah, I thought we got it. I genuinely thought it was dead. Thought it was gone forever and ever. I mean, the good thing is it's kind of like giving me enemies that are going to kill the other enemies. So that's part of the good news. We are slowly starting to heal again as well. So that's something else. I don't know if I really want to go for something like that. I think we just go for fire rate or something. The more health we heal, by the way, the more damage we get. So that's really, really good. That's definitely what we're going for here as much as possible. Also, we're going to try to get Splinter whenever we can. Not Splinter. Shatter. We're trying to get Shatter whenever we can. We don't have Shatter yet. We do have Splinter already. If we get both of those, we should be in a much better spot. I wonder if that boss is dead. No, he's not. I'm gonna die here. I'm just gonna take some damage. You know, it's all good. We're just gonna take some damage here. We're gonna take some damage because we need to get through all this, all the hordes here. There we go. We need a spot that we could squeeze by, and we just didn't really have one. So as much as possible, we're just gonna try and make our spots available to us. I mean, it's kind of working-ish. We're not doing great, but we're not doing horrible. The enemies are occasionally crowding us quite a bit, but again, not the worst, not the best. We also changed the ethereal to cadence, where every third shot gives us a big infinite piercing bullet, which plus that has extra damage, so I think it's really good for us, especially with this specific weapon, right? With this specific weapon, piercing is kind of our best friend in many ways. We're just gonna try to run away. Also, we did get lucky, and we do currently have walk speed increase, so every time we walk, we kind of deal that extra damage. I mean, we can move faster. Run and gun is, I think, what it's called, the run and gun. And so, yeah, it's really good. I actually really like run and gun quite a bit. This one's going to be really nice if we can ever get that up. So that's going to be really good, because then we can also heal a lot more, a lot faster. I don't know what's going on. Let's just say that. I don't know what's going on. Life is strange. Also, did we get the boss? I think we finally got the boss. It actually looks like we might have actually gotten the boss. I'm going to go for soul hearts, because I don't know if that counts as healing. Yes, we did get the boss. That's fantastic. We're going to be in trouble for a second here. Let's see what we got from the boss. Tome of Rage, fire rate, triple, that doesn't really matter. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess in comparison, it kind of does matter because everything else kind of sucks. We could do bouncing, but bouncing is like, Reload rate being down by so much really sucks. So I guess the only thing that really kind of makes sense is Tome of Rage. But having 50% negative damage sucks a lot. It's only 25 really, because we started with the rune that's glass cannon, so it's not too bad, but it's not great. We'll grab it just for the sake of grabbing it more than anything. And we'll see if we can survive. I have no idea if we'll be able to at this point, because yeah, we're at a really weird stance now. So I don't know if we'll be able to. If we can, I mean, that's going to be fantastic. If we can't, that'll be interesting. Okay, this one, every soul you gain gives me 50% more damage, so that's gonna be really good. And as you can see, we're just getting health like mad. I need to give these guys some touchies. There we go. Make sure I stay at least one heart down, so every time I get a chance I can heal up. I'm just gonna go and give these guys as much touchies as I can. I really want to lose some health here so that we can be good. Every time we lose that's gonna be really good too. Down the road, it's going to be really good. Okay, we got our first soul heart. Now we can kind of chill for a bit on a lot of things. Oop, I accidentally gave them the touchies when I didn't mean to. That's my bad. Okay, let's see. And then this some other things going to be good. That's cool, but that's not as good. That's going to be really good. Converting is going to be really good, because now I don't have to worry about taking damage to really get more damage. And we do have quite a bit of damage now, because we did take a lot of damage from these enemies. So a lot of things should hopefully be in our favor, kind of, for the most part. Happens twice as often. Yep, that's going to be great. Right now, our glare does already give us apply our on-hit effects, if you guys can't or haven't noticed yet. Which I would be surprised if you haven't, because I think it's pretty evident that I'm not aiming at all the enemies that are taking the glare effect. But this seems to be a really good way to go about it. I don't mind getting dark arts. It's an interesting one. There's a lot of potential there. There's also a lot of weird stuff as well, so I don't know exactly how to go about it. That being said, if I can, I'm just gonna try to survive long enough that I can convert these hearts into regular hearts, and that's also gonna help me just deal tons of damage, because when they get converted, they actually deal a bunch of extra damage. Frostbite's gonna be really nice. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's getting there. It's on the way to what I want. So kind of works, kind of doesn't. I think our health is going to be absolutely maxed, and I hope that we can get like a couple bars of health. That'd be super awesome. Just get absolutely bars and bars and bars of health as much as possible. I'm trying to just hold down my left click, and this is actually really nice too. Okay, we're gonna leave that heart there on the ground if I can, just for the time being. Okay. I don't like these guys. These guys and their homing missiles, they suck. They really suck, actually. They really suck. They actually have tons of HP too. It's actually insane how much health they have. They're quite stacked, is what I'll tell you. That being said, as long as we're kind of doing like circling emotions, we're kind of okay-ish. Kind of okay-ish. Not exactly the most okay-ish, but kind of okay-ish. I really want to start getting closer to the bottommost thing soon. So I kind of want to not go for that too much. Okay, hold up. We gotta kind of work our way around here. This is where things get really interesting because now it's a mix of enemies. So we have enemies that are coming really close to us and enemies that are staying far and trying to shoot shots at us. But also, as you can see, our solar converting into health, really, really good. It's a really positive thing. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, that's fine. We lost one. That's okay. It still did really good work. And there's another soul heart ready for us to gain. Okay, never mind. We're just... Oh, wait. We dodged. We dodged it all. We dodged it. Everyone remain calm. We dodged. We dodged everything. We dodged all the shots, all the hits, all the things in the world. And another tip that I've kind of slowly adapted in with this character is if you're ever trying to get the most damage in for your shot, aim beyond where you're going. So like if I'm going to be going right, I want to be aiming far left, but if I'm going to be going upwards, I want to be aiming further downwards. And that really works out nicely for this specific weapon because all the extra bullets go past a lot of enemies and subsequently end up pulling in a lot of extra stuff. There's the curse thing that I was hoping to grab. I don't know if that's going to give us a ton of damage, but I'm just not going to focus on it and hope that it gives us a ton of extra damage along the way. I don't know how much damage we're currently doing. Looks like 54, 43 maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say for certain. 57? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's giving us at least some damage, which is nice. And of course, this is another elite enemy, not boss, but an elite, I would say. And that's really fine. Actually, I think it's an elite. I'm not entirely positive. Let's see if I get close to it. Okay, it's just shooting stuff out. I'm pretty sure this is an elite. Pretty sure it's an elite, like 95%. So we'll have another boss here soon. I think it's if I remember this boss, I think it's a tentacle boss, a Hastur sort of a boss, which is totally fine. Hey, we got him. Yeah, so this definitely was an elite, not anything else. There we go. We got those guys. Let's grab that box before we run into any other trouble. Every time you get hit, permanently increase reload and fire rate. That's nice. Now we can actually work on getting hit as well as other stuff. Gonna give these guys some huggies. There we go. Okay, nice. Some extra damage. I mean, a reload fire rate in, and that should be good. This has been a little bit of trials and tribulations sort of day. With this, okay, now we're in a really bad spot because these guys are tanky. These guys are very tanky. Very, very tanky. So we're going to have to hope for the best here. One of the nice things is we are freezing most of the enemies in our vicinity, mainly because of glare. So in some ways, we're really lucky there. We got hit twice there, but we didn't take damage either time. Talk about lucky. Okay. Oh, buddy, can everyone chill for a second? Everyone just remain calm. Hold up, I was hoping I could detonate him into a lot of enemies. That'd have been really nice. Okay, I've been getting really lucky with these dodges. I don't know if you guys have noticed how much I've been dodging, but I've been dodging quite a bit. There's Shatter, the thing I've been looking for. The thing of dreams, really. This is one of those items that's going to be really, really beneficial to us. Hopefully, possibly, and most likely. So, like I said, really lucky there. Wow. Okay, that was unfortunate. I honestly didn't realize there was a big explodey guy right there in the middle, so that was kind of, yeah, really unfortunate. Okay, and of course, this is where things get interesting still even more because we're getting lower and lower on health. So that's something to try to keep in mind. I do have, I think I'm starting down that path that I can get health every 90 seconds. So every minute and a half. I get health. If I just get, like, let's say this, I think. Yeah, if I get that, I'll be able to go down that path, which is going to be really good. There's some more health, by the way. So we did increase our damage once again. I think we got hit by something and lost our soul heart. I don't remember. Or maybe it converted. I'm not entirely positive. But for now, we're doing okay. I mean, we're surviving. surviving is doing okay in many aspects. It is doing okay. Shatter's so good because it does percentage of the enemy's health as damage, which is what's so insane about Shatter. That's why, I mean, honestly, like, it fits in every build, really. It's so good for clear. Okay, here's the boss. This is a scary boss, I'll say that much. This is definitely a very scary boss. I don't even know who I'd want to pick. I guess, I mean, out of all of these, I mean, Magic Lens isn't too bad. But it's also just based on your summon damage. That's not too bad, but wait, does this apply on hits? It also trigger on hits effects, so eventually it will. Actually, yeah, let's go for that. On hit effects sounds cool. I mean, I'm down to give it a shot and see if we can do something about it. We're just gonna try to keep him frozen and hope that all of our piercing stuff gets rid of these tentacles eventually. That's gonna be our hope here, okay? That's gonna be what we're banking on right now. Is that as long as we keep him frozen, hopefully all the other stuff helps us. Help. Okay, so far so good. We're not dead yet. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's not really fine. It's not really fine. I'm just gonna like move away from him really quick and then do that. Ow. I gave him hugs. Ooh, ow. Okay, hold up. I think we actually need to go for some of these tentacles. Unfortunately, I think we need to go for some of the tentacles. Actually, we're kind of like okay-ish because we can just do this. We can just do this really slam out some damage here. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things that are weird. Some things are working, some things are not working. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, him dashing? That's not cool. That's not cool. Him dashing? Not cool. That's probably the big thing we want to worry about is him dashing, because my gosh, that does not have any appeal to me. There we go, we got him. Okay, so now as we go, we'll get rid of the tentacles and everything will be fine, maybe, possibly. Summon damage, I mean, kind of, but no. Movement speed -1 health, that's kind of fine, to be honest. We don't really want another Tome of Rage. Having negative 100% damage just sounds like a horrible idea, so Tome of Speed is totally fine by me. That also will eventually help our dodging. We can get more dodging stuff based off that, so that kind of works. So in some ways, like I said, it kind of works. In other ways, it's not perfect, but well, we're gonna do what we can with it. Is basically what all boils down to. There's some extra health. There we go. Alrighty. And let's keep on slowly going through it. A couple enemies at a time, couple things at a time, and we're good. Hopefully I'm getting a lot of curse things increased, because that's also hopes and dreams there. Really good beneficial things for us. We could go for that. I don't really need that. I don't really want that. I do want this though. That's actually really nice. So now enemies should die a lot faster even. As long as they're not boss enemies. We only got 3 minutes left and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. There are certain combos that just work out really nicely together. Shatter with Assassin is one of those combos, because if it doesn't kill them like innately, and also this is the thing I was talking about, by the way, regenerate every 90 seconds we gain 1 HP, so now we can actually really run around and take some damage if we want to. That should increase all of our stats by quite a bit. We don't really need to at the moment. I mean, I guess I will. You know what, we're just gonna give everyone hugs. Let's just run around and give hugs really quick. That's the on-hit effect. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna give them hugs. Yeah, give me hugs. Give me all the hugs. As long as I don't die, we're kind of okay-ish. As long as we don't die, we're kind of okay-ish. Funny how that works, right? Okay, we need to stop getting hit. Oh yeah, we're doing mad damage now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Okay, 2 minutes in. We're doing good. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Let's see. Ammo, I mean, I guess it's cool. That's pretty nice. More movement speed means more dodge or something. I don't know. Hey, there's another boss to be had. I didn't actually know that there was. I wasn't really sure. We also definitely lost our Soul Easy. So that's a mistake and a half, I guess. Ow, I walked into it. Let's just not talk about it, okay? I hope I didn't accidentally ruin the run. It should be fun, though. To be honest, I think I have so much damage, I don't think I'm going to ruin the run by any close means. There's evasion. We didn't actually have any dodge. I don't know how I was dodging shots then. Let's just not talk about it, okay? What's going on? I don't even know. I don't understand. It's fine. It's fine. Lots of extra damage. We're still doing only like 7. Okay, we're doing 70 damage. I saw 57s in there. Let's see. When Diamond's HP is at or below half, or at max HP, increase piercing +2 and knockback. I guess that's okay. That's honestly probably like F tier comparatively to everything else that she's gotten, or that I've seen be gotten with her. So that's something to be said. We're gonna go and grab this. I know there's something that I can get if I get all the health things, which is really interesting, but I'm not that interested in it. So that being said, I don't know if I ever want to go down that route. Kunoichi, that's really cool. Every increase fire rate by 10 and piercing by 1 every 10 seconds. This bonus resets upon getting hit. Yep, that's cool by me. I'm down for that. I mean, I don't plan to get it. I could get it, but I don't plan to. If I can get the other evasion thing, I'm probably not going to get hit. I'm probably not going to get hit, like, ever. Also, in like a couple seconds, I'm probably going to get at least one of my soul heezies converted to an actual heart, which will be really good because tons of good stuff. Also, I definitely got really close to that guy. The explosions there. 7 damage +30, an additional projectile? Sure. Because an additional projectile means an additional chance to apply my on hit effects. So that's cool. Basically anything that's going to help us with distance, and there it is. I didn't actually lose any soul hearts. It just got converted. So that's something to be noticed, something to be said, okay? Something to be aware of. If you convert your soul hearts into regular health, it does count as them getting removed, so you do get that 80% damage to all enemies in the area. Let's go and do that. More curse stuff. I mean, it's always beneficial. There's another one. So yeah, 4 seconds left. I mean, we're good. We survived. We won. Another Darkness 15 completed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was a little bit of a challenge. But anyways, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.